here. Moving on to our next idea, which is for insufficient land but sufficient water. So first let's just talk about the livestock. On the bottommost you can see there are cows, and above that you can see there are goats. So this is the first building like structure. Why we take the cows at the bottom? Because the weightage of them is a lot and the goats do not weigh as much as the cows, and the farmers can even install lift if they want instead of the staircases to help the goats to move up or down. In the second building you can see there is pisciculture on the downside and the poultry farm on the upper side. And you may also see that there are many holes in the bottom of the farm. This is because waste of the fecal matter of the poultry farm acts as a food source for the fishes downside. This was all about the livestock. What about the real farming, the real vegetables? Here we are having the first idea of vertical farming. Vertical farming, at the bottom we can have the vermicomposting, yet it can be used as a fertilizer, and the liquid can be also used as fertilizer. On the next 2 layers or 3 layers, depending upon what the farmer does, he can put the crops here. But this is only useful when you are having some root crops and some vegetables or leafy vegetables. But what about climbers, just like gourd, bitter gourd, cucumbers, etc. So this is another idea for it. It's just having some frame with ropes in a checks pattern in it, which will help the climbers to climb. The fourth idea is of hydroponics. Hydroponics is great because it is grown in a polyhouse. It uses water instead of soil, so there shall be no deficiency in the plants. There shall be no pests as it is grown in a polyhouse. There shall be no diseases as again it's grown in a polyhouse. It is all controlled. Another idea related to technology I was having is that creation of an app. In that app, the farmer will get all the information from the beginning, such as when is the tools needed, when is the great plantation time, harvest time for nutrients, the fertilizers, the manure, and everything from the scratch. It will help the farmers to grow crops, and it will also act as a store for the customers and a shop for the farmers. Farmers can sell fresh, juicy, organic vegetables direct to customers without any interference.